Hey YouTube, this is Tiki B, and I'm back with another video. This one's a little different from any of the others I've ever done because I'm not really doing a tutorial or a DIY. I'm actually here to talk a little bit about a subject that I touched on in my first and only so far product review on the Trader Joe Tea Tree Tingle. First, let me say, please disregard the hot mess that is my hair right now. I'm actually in the midst of a little bit of an experiment. So we'll see how that goes. In that video, I said I was trying the Tea Tree Tingle conditioner because I'd heard, it had excellent slip. And I was curious about that because I was switching to a strictly finger detangling routine because I had seen some breakage. And as I mentioned, the breakage that I have seen is no one particular spot. So it's not like we one huge area. I'm seeing little short pieces like that. Don't know if you can see that. Probably cannot. But long story short, there are pieces that are like 3 inches long in random spots in my hair. And if the way that I'm seeing them, it's sectioned off pretty much exactly how I did in the areas where I did my faux locks. And it's not all the way around. It's just in the areas at the top. And I said I was doing the finger detangling strictly because I wanted to reduce the amount of stress that I was putting on my hair. And not because I assumed that, it was some type of finger or tool that I was using like a tangle teaser or any of those things that was causing the breakage. I just wanted to minimize the amount of stress I was putting on my hair. And when I use tools, I tend to be a little more rough than I am on my fingers because I don't have that tactile sensation of when I hit a snag as I do when I use just my fingers. And that tells me to, slow down, take it a little bit easier. I don't get that when I use a tool, so I figured just put that down and reduce the stress. The other thing, since I've done a little bit more exploring and seeing, it's mostly I saw it here because that's what's visible. And then there's very, very few other spaces in the back of my head. And I tried taking pictures of it so I could stick those in the video too, but I couldn't get one where you could see it. And I'm going to take that as a good thing because if it was a large section, I'm assuming you would be able to see that. So what I think was happening is a moisture issue. Now, I typically moisturize my hair from ends up because the ends are the oldest. But what I think is happening, and I could be completely wrong, based on the pattern that I saw when I found the broken spots and how they align with the way my hair was parted when I put in my faux locks, I think what happened during that month that I was wearing them when I was doing my conditioning routine or moisturizing routine, I was missing areas along the yarn locks. And with that going on for a month, when I took those out, those hairs that had broken during that process that were wrapped in and couldn't move, when I took it down, that's when those broken hairs came down and I was able to actually see the difference between those areas and the parts of my hair that were actually getting the moisture. So what I'm going to start on an intensive moisturizing and strengthening campaign. So, and that starts this month, and I've actually already started that because so far this month I've already deep conditioned twice, and I think I'm going to go back to a routine I used in the very beginning when I was trying to get my hair healthy, and that was deep conditioning once a week, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'll deep condition once a week, mix it in a co-wash, and when needed, depending on how my hair builds up based off of the deep conditioning I'm doing and the different, going back to my heavier moisturizers, I may do a clarify with Castile soap once a month. But of course, that will be prior to doing the deep conditioning. So once a month, I'll clarify my scalp with Dr. Bronner's Castile soap, then do my deep conditioning, as I'll do that on a weekly basis, and then do my moisture locking routine with my heavier products just to try to get my hair back into shape and hopefully stop seeing this stop seeing the breakage. All right, so this is just video one, cataloging this stop the breakage movement I have going on right now. Not sure if I'll even post this. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll see. But stay tuned for the progress reports. Thanks for watching.